interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Warning. The following program contains explicit language and mature content. It is not meant for the easily offended. So if you are an emotional pussy, please refrain from listening. Thank you and enjoy.
You heard that sound, so you know what the deal is. It's the Words on Fire podcast. Your boy Cujo. My man Jules is back from his hiatus.
Yeah. Took a little break.
Yeah, it's called
mental.
Yeah, you were doing time. We had to fucking had to pay off those speeding tickets somehow.
Yeah, man.
Before we get started today, we got a very special guest. Don't forget to follow us on the Instagram at the Words on Fire podcast.
It should be over here somewhere.
Shit.
Yep, sorry. Go on.
See, already.
That's my daughter.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you call it nowadays? I guess.
Yeah, don't forget to follow us there. Follow us on the YouTube. Subscribe, like, download, all that good shit.
I don't know it's here. We're over there.
All audio. Well, you should be able to hear us. If you're hearing us, then you're doing something right. You're on Spotify and all that other good shit.
Don't move. Keep listening.
Stay where you are. You're going to want to hear this one. Today we got a very, very fun guest. Goes by the name of Pearla. She is a... how old are you, Pearla?
29.
29? No, you're young. You hella young.
I was like...
No, you're
29.
How do I look?
No. I got a daughter who's like 28. So we're good. So Pearla, you are a... successful, I guess, is it still barber? Is that what is your
official title?
Official title?
I guess you can say barber.
Yeah, because
Extraordinaire.
I know a lot of times people will say, if not a barber, you're a hairstylist, or I guess it depends where you're at, right?
I guess the field. I mean, Cosmo or barbering.
Okay, so what's the difference between a barber and a cosmopolitan and all that shit?
The Cosmo, I mean, you're working with like color, female, all that stuff. I mean, basically hair color.
Okay.
All that.
Working with the females.
Yeah.
Nice. I guess I'm a color.
Barbering. Hey, the only difference is basically just the razor. That's what I say. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because I met some Cosmos that know how to cut really good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So I've been seeing a lot of different views on barbers lately, because now, like, you guys, it's not your normal, what we consider normal back in the day. You walk in, hey, next guy's up. Now you got to do a fucking appointment. You got to make sure you can find the right one.
Well, I mean, I would make an appointment with her. I mean, if you walking into a barbershop,
right,
I'd be like, I'll take that one right there. That one.
You'll be surprised, though. There's guys that walk in and they still like, oh, it's a female. I don't want to get a haircut with her.
Really?
Yes.
For the record, you could fuck my hair up. I don't give a shit.
My man ain't got no hair.
Yeah, it'll grow
Jules
back.
is bald.
Yeah,
It'll
grow back. It'll grow back.
So let me ask you. So you touch up beards and all that?
I do everything.
Okay.
Beards.
And do you do straight razor, or do you do just the? Because I know I've been to certain barbershops where they won't be able to do the lather and the actual like straight razor. They do the little machine instead.
Oh no, I think that's lazy. No,
Yeah.
I do the straight razor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Depends on the client as well.
Mm-hmm. So do you have to have like a special permit or a special?
Yeah, your barbering license. Yeah, like I said, you have to have your barbers to be able to do the razor.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how long have you been a barber?
I did start with Cosmo. So in total, I've been in the hair industry. I've been doing it for 12 years.
Damn.
Okay.
So right
after high school.
God damn.
Yeah, since high school.
Okay.
Don't rub it in. You're young. You're young. Don't rub it in. You're young.
And then, so I was doing female. Well, I was in Cosmo for 4 years. So then, what's that?
Carry the
I
two.
know.
Let me see.
21.
I don't know. We're not good at math, and it's early right now.
About 45.
Yeah.
About 45.
45.
Give or take.
Sounds like a good number.
Yeah, give or take.
Around there.
Give or
take. So I guess 8 years in the barber industry.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So what got you into this field or this industry?
You know what? Honestly, it was, they offered me a job at a barbershop.
Okay.
It was Gentleman's Republic.
Gentleman's Republic. That sounds like a good strip club.
Like a good strip club.
Yeah.
I've been there.
No, that was my first barbershop that I started. And when I went there,
What were they like? Just stand here.
I wanted to, I love trying new things. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try it out.
Okay.
I still hadn't quit. I was working at the mall.
Okay.
At that time, I was doing women, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna see what's the deal with the whole barber shop.
Right.
Yeah.
So they offered me the job. I went, and I had no idea what the hell I was doing. And there was this one old school barber, the old school where they like sharpen the
Yes.
razor
Hell
with a
yeah.
belt. Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
yes, that one. Now I wish I could do that. No, I'm scared.
Okay.
No, so
Scared of belts?
belts. No, so when I went in, I was like, oh my god, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like I was literally fucking up haircuts. Not gonna
Right.
lie. And
Nobody was getting mad though, huh?
Yeah, no, hell no. I was like, how am I getting tipped more? And I'm like, the other
Yeah,
barber
see,
was
that's
like,
not fair, man.
You
That
haven't
dude with the
uncovered
leather
that.
belt was fucking going off. He
That's
wasn't
why he
getting
was-
no tips.
literally.
Fucking-
So no, so that barber, I still remember his name. His name was Will. And he from the other barbers, he was the only one that stepped up. He's like, here, you got to do this, you got to do that. And he
Okay.
helped me out.
Yeah.
He literally, and I remember I was still using the clippers that come in your kit from Cosmo.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because I was like, I don't know nothing, but I was just cutting.
Yeah.
So he's like, here, use these. And
What, the Andes and...
it was a fast. I'm still like, there were some fast feeds, and I'm like,
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, no, some clip. I'm like, once you get into the barbering, you're different clippers. But yeah, he's like, use these, blah blah, practice. You know, he's like, go from here to that. So he literally like guide me step by step on the. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting the hang of this. This is pretty easy.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like, oh, you're all natural. Like, you know, like I met other barbers and they're still having a hard time.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
And you're
right.
catching on really good. So after that,
He was lying. He was trying to smash. He was trying to smash.
Right. Trying to put that belt to work.
Yeah.
You
You see that? Oh,
So-
hey, there's some dirty asshole men
There's a lot of dirty asshole man.
over here.
No. Oh, no, wait.
Facts.
That's funny. But no, after that, so I went on. I mean, I started getting better and better, and I noticed the money. That's when I was like, you know what? Forget the other salon. I'm going straight to barbering.
Really?
There's more money in.
Yeah, like I noticed guys would be like, guys come in like every week.
Yeah,
two
yeah, every
weeks.
week. Yeah, it's a faster turnaround.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's $40 every haircut, 50, and then plus the tip. I'm like, oh, hell's no, I'm making good money.
Yeah.
Girls, I'm gonna like myself. I go probably to the salon once or twice a year,
Yeah,
and that's it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and guys, I'm like, they need haircuts frequently, and they pay you good,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and
wonder
they're
why, though.
more loyal.
Ah, shit. You see?
Yeah.
Men are loyal.
we are loyal. We
are-
stay loyal to our barbers.
Oh yeah, to your barbers.
Our
Yes.
barbers
Yeah,
and our
hell
football
yeah.
teams. That's
Hey,
about it.
have you heard like cheat on your girl, not on your barber?
True. True.
My barber went away, and I was walking around lost, and I was like, felt like I was cheating as I was going to different barbers and getting
Yeah.
all fucked up, you know.
Well, how long
Because
were
you're
you
trying
with
to find one.
How long were you with your barber before he left?
She.
Oh,
She.
she-
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Of
She,
course.
not
it was.
only was she my barber, she's my counselor.
Oh, okay.
My spiritual advisor.
Spiritual advisor.
She gave me a lot of. I think it was good advice
At the time.
at the time.
Okay.
But yeah, she moved and fuck. I finally found one, barely, but it took me a while, man.
Yeah. So what's the key to being, or what's the main thing to be a good barber or a decent barber? Like, what's your tools that you need to have?
Customer
Listen.
service.
Customer service. Okay.
Customer service. If you know how to take care of your clients, they're gonna come back.
So what's some of the stuff that you do? What are some of the customer service skills that you have that?
Talking.
Okay. So are you like a constant talker
No,
while you're doing it?
they tell you they tell you their problems,
Yeah.
right? They're like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, at least I do, when I sit
Right.
on the chair and shit, and we're just sitting there. I'm like, well,
You see, because all right. So if you guys could see, I got like a little bit of a beard, right? So when they're trying to trim me up, right, and they're like, all right, put your lip down and shit. They'll be asking you questions. Motherfucker, I can't answer you. And they'll be asking you questions like, what do you think? The motherfucker, I can't talk.
think.
You gonna
Hold
fuck
on.
up my shit,
Yeah,
dude.
I can't think right now.
Last thing I'm gonna do is fuck up my shit and answer a stupid ass question about some ignorant shit. But I mean, what else? Because I've seen some really random ass crazy shit at I think in one of the shops that you're at right now, which is what, Capone's.
Yes.
So I know there's this one dude on the Capone's over here by Wing Daddy's on
Oh, why
Montana.
you putting them on blast and
Montana.
shit?
Yeah,
man?
over here in Montana, right here by
Okay.
Chick-fil-A and all that shit.
Let me. Which one?
Ah,
Well,
look
because
at
they're
you.
different. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know
no,
this
yeah.
dude's name is some white cat who sat in the front. So this dude,
Weddle.
No, he's the only white cat. You know, all right. You know who I'm talking about. All right. So this white cat, I was noticing because my kid was getting his cut there. Then I was noticing after he cut his hair and whatnot, you know, he's cleaning him up or what, and he had like a hand massager.
Oh,
and he puts it all over the dude's head. You just see the dude's head like bouncing back and forth.
See, that's where it'll be
I was
weird
like,
for
what
me.
the fuck is that? Like,
I don't want to do. I
I've
don't want to
never
do
seen some
massage
shit.
my head.
Rubbing you?
No,
Yeah.
that's where it becomes weird, and that's
No.
just me. Maybe some dudes like
They
that.
can
I
rub
do.
me. They can rub me. That's fine. The tip's gonna go the other way though. Now.
Yeah.
But like, what other kind of shit can y'all do to go that extra mile to stand out from everybody else? Beside with your actual.
Do you
work?
do head rubs?
I do not. Hey,
Not yet. Not
like,
yet.
as long as I touch them, they're happy.
Damn.
Story of our life.
Yeah.
Story of our life.
Yeah, we're simple.
We're simple.
We're easy.
Yes, we're simple-minded creatures.
Can you just spit on me?
Oh my god.
So what's some of the stuff that you do to go that extra mile besides talking? I mean,
Well, I mean, I do. I mean, I take my time. I do take my time with. I mean, when they book, I do have them like an hour appointment. I
Okay.
don't like rushing them.
right.
I charge for a service, not an in and out. So my clients, mostly all of them, know that they like that.
Right.
You throw in little extras like the hot towel. You do little things that like you said, it was weird with the whole massaging thing.
Yeah.
I do not do that. I don't know. I don't like because your hand feels weird kind of
Yeah.
after a while. I don't.
Yeah,
like
it
it.
like goes to sleep.
Yeah, like it. I don't know.
Numbs it, yeah.
So I mean, you can throw a hot shave, a
hot shower?
towel,
Damn.
a hot
So
shower,
you
hot towel
shower?
or something.
So they shower you.
Sold.
Yeah, but don't wonder they're fucking. Everybody wants to help out.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of fucking sense.
I like to take a shower.
hot or cold.
Well, yeah,
Hot or
whatever.
cold,
It don't-
matter.
no,
Just get the
preferably
manguera.
hot.
Get the manguera. Get the manguera and hose me down.
So yeah, you do little things like little extra, like you can do the hot towel or something. Eyebrows. A lot of the guys like, oh, let me clean up your eyebrows. And
Really?
some of them are like, I've never done them, but you don't want to do them like all like
Yeah.
cholita or
Yeah.
like the thin ass eyebrows. Oh, no,
But you just
Someone hooked me up one time, and I looked surprised. Like a motherfucker.
surprised.
Yeah, I was like
Everywhere.
walking around like I was like fucking surprised and shit. I was like, damn, no, don't do that.
So when you do their eyebrows, is it just the little scissor cut, or do you do the little machine or
So,
the?
no, I mean, if they, I ask them, like, do you mind if I, like, clean them up with a razor? Just shape them up a little bit, clean them
Okay.
up. When they have, because I do have some gentlemen that come in and they're, like, bushy.
Yeah, I got some strays too because I have like.
I
two
think
or-
I have one, and I break
guys-
it down
Yes.
right now. But,
Yeah, it shit
Yeah.
fucks me up. Like there's like three like random ones that.
but
come
some
out.
people, you don't need to even ask them. Just fucking cut that.
Yeah, I
fucking
know, yeah, I
yeah,
know.
yeah, because they're like fucking connecting like fingers and shit. Just grab a razor, and be like,
just write down.
just apologize later. Say,
Apologize later.
yeah, say I'm doing you a favor, dog. There you go.
So what happens in the case if you do fuck up a cut, right? Like say.
I know you go now.
Yeah, say you're fucking this dude's getting like a one on the side, and you're busy talking, you sneeze, and you go up and you fucking
Has
you
that
cut
happened?
that dude off.
You know, I mean, I haven't. I'm a good listener, so I make sure I listen. But you know what? I have a funny story. So I mean, 80% of my clients fall asleep on me.
What,
Yes.
dude? Okay,
I think that's why they cut. Like, I'll be like cutting their hair. I'm talking to them, and then like
Yeah.
when I stay quiet, I tell them like, hey, like if I'm quiet, I'm in my zone. Let me work.
Right.
Yeah,
Let
like,
me
so,
be.
yeah. Sometimes I'll be just quiet and I'll be like super into it, but then when I stay quiet, my clients start falling asleep on me.
Yeah,
And
For the record, we don't fall asleep. No.
I have before once.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once or twice.
I got a bad Yelp review on that.
No, so it was like an older gentleman. Like I was cutting his hair, and he has all scissor, shear cut all over. Not even with the clippers. I was just actually lining him up, cleaning him up around the ears with the trimmers.
Okay.
And he started falling asleep on me, and I'm like trying to hold his head and like clean him up.
That's fucking rude.
So
It happens. It happens.
So there was one point where I let him go for like a couple seconds. His head just went like straight to the front, and the trimmers got him like all to the center of his
That's
head.
his fault.
Yeah, and you know what? He was pretty cool. He didn't get mad at me. He actually woke up all scared. He's like, oh my God, I'm sorry. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry.
You left evidence. His wife is going to be mad. That's like leaving glitter.
Right. Fucked up all his shit.
No, so he's like, you know what? I'll just go back to my old military ways, mid fade. And I'm like, are you sure?
Oh,
well, I
shit.
mean, there was no. I mean,
Yeah.
we went to mid fade, and he still came back.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, of course. But let a dude do that to him.
Yeah,
that
that's-
shit.
no, that'd be
Never
funny.
hear the end of
they'd be
that
scrapping.
motherfucker.
They'd be
Yeah.
scrapping.
And then, oh my God, this was another one, funny one.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have a client, and so he has like a small forehead, and I was lining him up, and my trimmers got onto his eyebrow.
Oh shit.
That
That's a
dude,
small
is
ass
is he a chimpanzee and shit? What the fuck? Like,
That's a small ass fucking.
what kind of hairline does he have?
I've heard of that shit.
I need his hairline.
I was literally using the like corners of my trimmer, so I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So one of those times I did get his eyebrow.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
shit.
And I'm like, fuck. I'm
Walking around like The
yeah,
Rock and
no,
shit,
I'm
all
like so
fucking-
scared. I'm like, damn it. And I'm like, you want to see the mirror? And then he's like, no, I trust you.
Oh, fuck.
Fucked up.
And that's when as soon as he walks out, you walk out.
Yeah, it's like I'm punching out for the day,
And
son.
I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, no, I trust you. And he's been he's a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no, so yeah. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to let him leave. I'm not
Yeah.
going to tell him anything. I asked him if he wanted to see the
Yeah.
mirror.
Everybody's laughing. I'm there. You fucked him.
Everybody just looking at him like, what the fuck?
He's military. So he came out with a like little thought scratch, the little slit on his eyebrow. And I'm like, fuck. Oh, well.
Took it back
So
to the 90s.
I get like 15 minutes later, Pearl, I trusted you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I told you.
Right.
Now he has trust issues.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Dude.
He trusts no women now.
So now from like after that, you gotta do it the same way every fucking time. It was like, nah, bro, that's the way the cut is, dude. It makes it look fucking fresh.
I know.
Yeah, I've
make it
gotten
look fresh.
fucked up cuts where
Well,
there's
you
like
gotta-
the fades like this and shit. And I'm like looking, I'm like,
Got that little Gumby fade.
yeah, I was like, I already paid for this bullshit.
Is there anything like being like, you know what, I ain't paying for this shit? Does that shit ever go down? Like, you know what, you fucked my shit up. I ain't paying
I
for this.
haven't had that situation, but I've had where I work. I mean, since I
Yeah.
do manage the barber shop, we've had incidents
Mm-hmm.
where, or even in the previous shops that I worked at, where there's clients that are not happy,
Right.
and I mean, that's where I step in, and I'm like, oh well, let me help you, because there's clients like, oh, I don't want to pay for this,
Yeah.
blah blah, and sometimes the haircut does look good. There's just cheap asses.
Yeah, yeah, they're trying to get out of it. Yeah,
like the nail. I've seen
who the
it.
fuck does that though?
Dude,
Oh,
you'll be amazed, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
You'll be amazed,
Yes.
bro.
Also at the salon when I was doing women's hair, it was the salon and nail both
Mm.
together, and we would get a lot of girls. So I wouldn't do nails, but there would be so many women like, I don't like them, and I'm like, girl, you're not, like, they look good,
Mm-hmm. Right.
and they would be like, oh well, the chinitos are like super like, oh well, let me take them off.
Right.
Let me cut them off. You're not leaving with them,
Yeah.
and you're like, no, why are you gonna cut them off? And I'm like, girl, if you don't want to pay,
Yeah.
let them cut
Yeah,
them.
cut that shit.
Yeah, you'll be surprised how many people like the haircut can look really good, but they're like, oh, I don't like
Or
it.
they tell you like you go to a restaurant, you finish the whole plate. I don't like that shit.
I could have said
There was a piece of hair.
that shit made me sick.
Hell yeah, it's right there. I ate around it.
Hate around
Yeah.
it. Have you ever had any beef? So evidently, I mean, you're a very attractive female, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever had any beef with a client's like girlfriend come through or wife be like, look, bitch?
Yes. You know what?
How
I
often?
do have
It's like once a week.
no, not
Not that-
no, not that frequent.
Like
but
daily?
no, not like daily.
Like daily then or what?
No, not anymore. I mean, because now I do like, it's like my clientele. It's hardly for me to take walk-ins. So a lot of my clients, like, they already know, like, even their wives like, go with Pearl.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I do have one
Ooh.
where he came like get a haircut, and I'm like, look at this girl, and I'm like, what? She's calling you a hoe. That I was like, oh, you're gonna go get a haircut with your hoe ass barber, and I'm like,
Well, hell yeah.
I'm not a hoe. I was hurt. Yes, and then I'm
He
like,
told on his lady? Like,
yeah, no, yeah. He's like,
snitched.
hey, I'm gonna go get a haircut, and then I guess she was mad. It's like, oh, you're gonna go with that hoe ass barber.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh, and then he's like, don't call her a hoe.
Right.
You don't know her.
See, he's sticking up for
Yes,
you.
he
You got
did,
to.
and that's where like it lit her ass or something. Like, oh, well, you're defending her now, and yeah, I mean, now they're not together, thank God.
Oh, shit, I wonder why. No, you broke up a happy
You,
home.
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
you're just cutting his hair.
Just broke up a fucking happy home
I
for a
was
fucking
making it look
haircut.
good for her.
Evidently not. That motherfucker be back every 3 days and shit.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody need
he's
a haircut
living
that
under the
bad.
freeway now.
Ain't nobody need a haircut that
But
bad.
no, hey, my customers stick up for me, like
Yeah.
they're girls. And then I remember there was one walk-in too. I guess his wife was waiting outside, and
Okay.
it was getting dark. So when like when you like, you know how at night you can see everything inside.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm like cutting his hair, and then I can just see his wife like walk in and just stare at me, like literally was standing right next to me, and I'm like, girl, I don't want your mans.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
I would have been like, can you turn on a candlelight?
Let's get the massage oil.
Yeah, get the
that
massage.
oil.
It's just oil, babe.
I try to get slippery
Yeah,
for you,
yeah.
love. Yeah, because I mean, people are just. I mean, it happens everywhere. Like when guys go to work and they have that lunch lady that they go to, that they're like, no, you know what, babe, don't pack any food for me. I'm gonna go. There's a little girl who serves lunch. The lunch lady fine as fuck. So of course you don't go over there and get.
For the
your
record,
lunch
I
and
don't
shit.
do that.
I don't eat.
Yeah.
I don't eat. For the record, I don't eat.
I don't eat.
I'm not allowed to eat. I'm allergic to that shit. But that happens a lot. Like people will do that shit even though there's absolutely probably no chance of anything happening.
Fine ass
It's just
burrito
the
lady.
fact that you don't want somebody putting their hands on your dude
Yeah.
at all, anywhere, regardless of what the service is. You know what I mean?
But he's he's looking good for you. You know what I'm saying?
They don't care. They don't care. As a woman, y'all don't. How much does a haircut make or break a deal with a dude?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, you don't give a fuck about yourself.
I don't care. Last time I got my haircut was like an 86, dog.
You're married, dog.
True.
Yeah.
True. Facts.
Yeah. But get separated. You'll start thinking about yourself.
I'll be going
Yeah.
to see Pearla 3
It's like,
times a
fuck.
week. 3 times a week. They line me up.
Go ahead and I'm gonna get crazy. Do the eyebrows.
Make them match.
Yeah, I want to look surprised as I walk down the street.
Oh shit! It's starting to get hot in here a little bit more. I'm going to turn that shit off. So yeah. So how important is a cut for a dude? Like in a woman's perspective.
I think it's really important.
So
Well, if
would
you
that-
like the clean cut,
does that make or break a?
Well, I mean, I like my dude looking clean.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Brazilian wax and everything, huh?
everything.
Oh shit! Now we're talking. Now it's a show. Now it's a show.
Just leave it to me. We'll
Yeah.
I'll ask the tough questions.
Get in depth. And
Yeah,
personal
yeah.
and shit.
We're
Oh,
gonna knock
shit.
that out. Right.
So what? So how does it work for a barber? Like, do you pay daily for a spot at the shop, or do you take everything that all the cuts?
They're like
Is
independent.
that take home, or how does that work?
There's places where they have commission, but we're mostly all barbershops usually. Well, it's like booth rent now, so you rent your station
Okay.
And that's a daily, or is that like a weekly?
weekly.
Oh, so it's like a strip club.
Yeah.
You can spot it for like you get your weekly spot.
Yeah, I
and
don't
then-
know how strip clubs work.
Oh, I'll tell you all the
Yeah.
the intricacies of the ins and outs of the business. And then, so is every cut? Do they get a commission? Does a shop get a part of the every cut, or
No.
You're paying rent
Yeah,
for the month,
you pay your booth rent, and whatever you make, that's yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
and then you have the opportunity? So then you
It's like rooms by the hour.
what the fuck?
At a hotel, room by the hour.
What do you do with the other 45 minutes?
Watch TV.
Watch TV in peace. Oh shit! So it made me lose my train of thought. Room by the hour. So then, do you set your own prices, or does the shop themselves set the prices?
So the shop does have their prices,
Okay.
and that's start for walk-ins. So if you take a walk-in, okay, then. But I do have my set prices. If they want a haircut with me, exclusively with me,
Oh shit!
with moi. No, I do have my set prices. They're differently than other every barber. Yeah, I mean, I said it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every barber does have their different prices. There's some that I have like a lot of like clients tell me, why don't your prices so high like his, or why don't you go? I'm like, oh, I'm not. I mean, you're sponsored. They're not.
Right.
And I was like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Do it.
Just do it.
So you're sponsored. That's awesome.
So what is that? What does that entail with? Because I know you said you have 2 sponsorships. Who are you sponsored by?
By Pacino Signature Line.
Okay, and who else?
The Cut App.
Okay, so the Cut Up and Pacino signature line. So what do those partnerships or sponsorships entail?
So Pacino Signature Line, it's a grooming line for men, which it's in Target, HEB,
Okay.
CVS, Walgreens. It's an international line. What's growing internationally. And I'm blessed. I got the opportunity to work with him, with the line and him, because it's made me grow as a barber and in the industry as well. People getting to know me, my followers, my Instagram.
Okay.
So yeah, it's made me grow a lot. And then for the Cut app, so the booking app, it also, I mean, the same way they've helped me grow also as social media.
Okay.
Yeah, you get out there,
Right.
and then when you like, I don't know, when you go to like someone's profile, like ambassador or something,
Right,
it's
right.
just
Yeah.
really like, oh my gosh, she must be really important.
Yeah. Hey,
So
we have
it-
to change ours. Ambassador of podcasting.
Ambassador of podcasting.
I guess.
Ambassador
That's cool.
of microphone usage. So how does somebody go about getting sponsored?
You know what? You gotta work yourself. I have like people that are like, oh, it's body privileges. Oh, you're a girl. You're a female. I'm like,
Facts.
no. I mean, you're just hating.
But it helps.
You,
But it
yeah,
helps.
you got to be easy
It
on the
helps,
eyes,
though. It
right?
helps,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Well, I mean, if looks.
I
help,
sure wouldn't
hey.
get sponsored at all. Fuck.
No, I think your work. You gotta get out there. You gotta promote yourself. Where I got noticed, it was through Instagram.
Okay.
And just your hashtags, everything. I mean, your followers, and that's how they found me. Both of my sponsors. That's
Okay.
where.
So when Pacino
Al? Is it Al?
Is Al Pacino that does the signature? Is that who it is?
No.
Is it his cousin Ricky? Is that who it is? It probably is. So like when they reached out to you, did they say like, "Hey, Pearla, you know what? I see your likes and your social media is growing. We'd like for you to be an ambassador of the brand." Did they like come out to you? Do they send like a rep out to you? Do they ask you to go into their headquarters?
Yeah. With Pacino's, they did send. They reached out through me through email. Their marketing team, his marketing team, and like exactly like you said, I was like, "Hi, Pearla. We ran into your work. We loved it. We would love for you to work for us."
We saw your pictures.
We saw
We
your
saw your
pictures.
pictures, right, standing out. 'Cause, I mean, there's not many barbers that do video shoots and fucking photos.
I don't know, bro, because I've gone to some barbershops where they're doing like a full production.
You know
like
what? You'll be surprised.
I was like-
think guys are worse than girls.
I'm like,
They're
did I come
more
into the
into-
casting couch? What the fuck is going on? Is this fake taxi?
It's a bad
Do a
name.
fake barber.
Oh.
A
yeah,
fake
yeah,
barber.
yeah. That's, hey,
Royalties.
you're
Royalties.
welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
So then, like, do you gotta prove yourself? It'll be like, all right, look, we want to see if you're legit. Come in. Let me get you to cut somebody's hair and see if this shit's legit, like in person, or is it just going off of social media?
So with a cut in them. I mean, later on, you get the traveling opportunities where you showcase and you get to cut live and stuff. With Pacino's, I'll be getting those opportunities. This will put me months because I know he just launched in for HEB. So hopefully, if everything from our last meeting, if everything, I'm going to be traveling with him.
Okay.
So I'll be showcasing live, hopefully. So,
So when you do like
and
these
that's when-
showcases, are they like at conventions or are they?
you're just. I mean, you're just when people are around, you're like literally just going hands on, working.
Okay.
People asking you questions,
Yeah, I'm more of a hands-on guy.
hands on.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, on myself.
Because like, I've been noticing, like I said, like we were talking earlier. My daughter used to get her cut by Allison, who moved from here out to Miami
Florida.
or Florida,
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh, she's making loot now.
Dude, she's
Palm Beach.
she killing it, mine, and
Yes.
and also,
Maybe we should go visit her.
We should FaceTime her.
FaceTime her, get her on here and
Let's-
say, hey,
Or let me see. Let me
Oh,
see if she answers her
oh.
live.
Oh,
Or wait, let's see.
we won't
Allison.
get her on.
Yeah, let's get her on.
Oh shit, you see, technology is a motherfucker.
Let's see if she answers.
Yeah, because this shit is crazy, dude. Because she been posting about like conventions and shit, and they throw in,
Conventions,
and these conventions get crazy, bro. It's like the AVN awards and shit.
Like,
Wasn't
let's
there a movie
FaceTime.
where they had like a haircut convention or?
Barbershop.
She's wild.
Yes, there you go,
Fun.
barbershop.
Barbershop.
Yeah.
She's wild.
Yes, she's fun.
Oh,
Let's
What
get her.
We
on.
don't believe you.
And we'll ask her to go on our live.
there you go. Oh shit, she gonna see me. Who's this fat fuck? Yeah, that's the last thing we need.
Let's see if she answers.
She don't answer. She's
Like,
like,
she's
"Oh,
probably at work.
mid cut. She gonna fuck somebody's hair up while you calling her.
Sorry, is this your ear?
Also, it turns into Reservoir
She's
Dogs.
not answering.
That's
Yeah, she's
okay.
probably at work, but
It's all good.
Yeah, because
Probably-
so like these conventions that they have, they look like they're fucking like rock star conventions and shit. Like, when did this start happening? When did fucking barbers become like the blow
When
up
the
on Instagram and shit?
Fucking Instagram.
yeah, I think social media, Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where everything started.
Because everybody has those bright ass lights and shit like
Yes.
the fucking.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, those we do need them.
No, but I've never seen them before. I remember they were real dusty.
Just acknowledge everything. I mean, as you go. I mean, like the mics.
I was happy in my barbershop they had air conditioning. You know what I'm saying? Like
facts. They just opened the door. I was good.
But no, yeah, that's true. I mean, because back then I remember what was that? Mandos by Hanks.
Okay.
I used to go to Magic's way back in the
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I remember. I had my cuñado, and he would come out with a fresh ass cut, and it's true, he didn't have those lights, all that. It was still old school.
And he was sweating like he was dehydrated and shit,
Sweating.
with hair stuck all on his neck.
Dude, I used to go to Juarez to get my shit done for $6.
Yeah.
They'd wash your hair.
Yeah.
They'd cut it, give me a little churro Superman right here in the front.
Yeah.
And they fucking wash it again, fucking coming out looking clean, dog. $6, be done in 20 minutes.
And then the ears looking that big and shit like they go around.
Yeah, dude, because you always get that little laughter when they first start shaving the back of your neck. You're like, oh, shit.
Don't move,
that
motherfucker.
shit. Yeah, I was fucking all my shit up. But like now it's like to the point where like you guys, or not you guys, well, yeah, I guess barbers in general look like fucking mini celebrities. Yeah, because like they're coming out like throwing product out to I guess whoever's there, they'll see them and they're
they have the black gloves on. They're like, they got these big ass glasses and shape. I was like, dog, you just cut the fucking hair, guy. Wearing
like,
all the skinny jeans and shit with some
cut the-
press kicks.
Yeah, just cut the fucking hair, guy.
It's crazy. Yeah. So I did go to this barber expo not too long ago, and you do see like it's true. So there's other barbers that are way above like in the industry, their followers, and they do tend to act like little celebrities.
Right.
They show up with their like security, and I'm like, what?
Are you serious? Security?
Gotta protect
Yeah,
these
like,
hands,
girls,
son.
And I'm like, yes, and I'm like, no, what like
I would do some
not.
shit like that. Massage my hands.
Massage my hands. Yeah, there's some barbers that it just gets to their head and they start acting like brand new. Like you're not a celebrity. Like calm
Right.
down.
You cut celebrities.
Yeah.
You're not a celebrity.
Yeah, and then they have like fucking these little fucking names like who's the dude that's bigger, Poppy Fresh Hands or what the fuck is his name? You know what I'm talking about?
Papito Blessed Hands.
That dude. Who the fuck is his name? What's his real name? Paul? Like
Paul.
fucking Juan or some shit? What's
Bless
his
Hands.
real name?
You know what? I don't
You
know.
That's
know,
like a that's like a porn name.
Right.
Bless hands.
It's
You
like-
can't get past these hands.
Right? It's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Just
I
cut
know.
hair, guy. Like it ain't
Happy ending hands.
It's like his, and I trip out because, like you said, they come out and they think they're fucking or not. They
He
act
probably
like
is.
little
He
mini
probably
celebrities.
cuts really good. I've never seen him before.
I don't
No,
know. Is he
does
here?
cut really good.
Is he here still?
No, he moved out. Yeah, he moved to Dallas.
Okay, he moved to Dallas.
Yeah, he moved to Dallas.
Yeah, because I remember.
Bless hands. Hey, we need to get you on here, man.
I need to see how good your cut
I need to
is.
see your technique.
I need to see your hands. Yeah, because I know. So I remember Allison had posted something. Somebody had come out and he was talking about how he cuts celebrities' hairs and he makes like fucking $25K off a fucking haircut.
What?
I'm like, dude, who the fuck makes $25K off a haircut? Like, you gotta be bullshitting me.
Well, I wouldn't know. I'm not in that level yet. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe not yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
25K?
Yeah, for a fucking cut. That's what that's what they be
Well,
talking
I mean,
about.
I don't know. The celebrities do have it. I mean, if they have it, hey.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
they
I'm
got
not
it,
saying
yeah.
I'll have it. I'm saying I don't have it, but if I would have it, I
Yeah.
don't know if I'd pay that.
No, I mean, I
I'd
don't
buy
care.
some clippers and go to.
Right? I don't care how blessed these motherfucking hands
Yeah.
are, God. I ain't gonna fucking go out and do that shit. And then, and it's crazy. Like within the barbershop, within the barber community here in El Paso, like, does everybody know everybody's shit?
So, yes. I think it's just, yeah, I'm like, yes. Everyone knows. It's just, I guess, the whole barber industry. A lot of people just know everyone. Like,
Yeah.
and yeah, and El Paso too. Like,
Yeah.
El Paso's just small in general.
Well, it's,
Well,
pretty,
it's growing.
pretty fucking huge.
Well,
man.
it's growing, but just the barber industry, everyone. So if
Yeah.
you do something,
And
over
it's even
here,
smaller,
The
the
other
industry.
barbershop already knows.
Yeah, because I remember
Or-
there was a dude at that spot where Allison was at. Actually, I think it was one of her homies that had come out. He had gotten in trouble, and they had said that he whooped his girl's ass or some shit. You know who I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, and every like ish, dude.
Don't name that.
No,
dude,
no, I'm not
bro.
gonna say
that
his
was a
name.
misunderstanding.
No, I don't
bro.
know what it was, but I mean, and I remember that somebody had posted it like on Instagram.
Fuck this
And
shit all up.
everybody was shitting on this dude. Everybody's like, I
No,
always knew you're a
yes.
piece of shit. And I was like, God
I would have been
damn.
like, man, I stuck by you, bro.
Like
so
it's,
keep my prices the same.
like it's crazy how small the community is, and then the fucking hate that comes with it.
Yes.
How much hate have you gotten on Instagram?
So I mean, not that they come up to me and tell me.
No,
like,
no,
oh,
no,
you
no,
know,
no, nobody's
yeah,
gonna-
yeah,
no,
exactly.
no.
Yeah.
But
Instagram
it's
balls.
just-
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, like you said, the community is small, so I do have barbers like, oh, you know, this one's talking shit. All right, I'm like, I don't care. Hey, they're making me. I'm like, hey, what's that saying? Like, when they talk shit, like
Good
it's-
publicity or bad publicity, as long as you
Yes.
spell my name right.
There you go.
Marilyn Monroe.
There you go.
Old school, baby.
I love me some Marilyn Monroe.
Yes, sir. Yeah, but I mean, it's like I said, it's crazy. Like people will say, regardless of how your cut is, they go like from the barbers that I've talked to, it's more about how the person is as
Yeah.
opposed to their cut. Like who are some of the top dogs in El Paso that are like great cuts?
So in El Paso,
Yeah.
you know what?
Besides you,
Besides me,
there you go.
Yeah.
You know what? And they're not really out there, but they're really, really. So as female or guys,
No,
okay,
whatever.
let's start with females.
Okay.
I think one of the dopest barbers here in El Paso would be Ale. She's from Pregame. I think she's so really, really underrated.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
She's really good and underrated.
And she's where at?
Pregame.
Pre-game.
Yes, and then you have Lily. I don't know Lily Face. She's out there. No, she's out there. She's doing her thing. But yeah, another female barber here, very known.
Right.
For guys here, my ex, he's really good.
Okay. And then Wayne-
Oh, what?
Hey, just
She
say
don't
that-
even say his name.
That's how it's
yo.
That's how you know it's an X.
Damn.
Get the X for a reason.
He's good.
My
But
baby
fuck
daddy.
that motherfucker.
Your
Yes.
baby daddy. Damn.
Baby
And
daddy.
There's
baby
hate.
dad.
There's hate.
There's no hate. There's love.
What's
and
his?
hate.
Yeah.
You
What's
love-
his
you
name?
love to hate him.
What's
You
his
love
name
to
rhyme
hate him.
with? We could figure it out.
That's probably the dude we're talking about right now. That's probably the dude. Well, you the
Was it
reason
Bless
he-
Hands?
No.
Were you the reason this dude got on the
But-
Instagram?
Well, he's really good. He's really underrated here in El Paso too. Well, no, not in El Paso, just in the
In
barber
general.
industry.
Okay.
One of let's see. I really hate him. I don't hate him, but I just
But you
the
hate
way, yeah.
Okay.
Hector from Security, he's really, really good. Like, regardless of our like,
Beef.
yeah. Me
Why
and
do you hate him?
Yeah.
No, I
Well,
don't hate
Not hate
him.
him.
We
Why
But
did
you
just-
highly dislike him.
yeah, I highly dislike him. Just the way things. When I left Security.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck that puto.
Yeah. Fuck him.
FTP. FT. Look at that. Fuck him. He ain't gonna watch his shit.
But you know what? Regardless of that, I can't hate on his cuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's one of the dopest barbers too.
Okay.
Really clean fades. I'm like, I want to cut like him.
Really?
Fade wise.
Fade well.
He has his own little style because barbers has like their own little styles.
Yeah. Fuck that puto.
And do you guys help each other? Like,
Fuck him still.
Fuck him, girl. Fuck him.
like say for example, you find somebody who does like a fat ass fade, right? Like do you
Fat ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a
well,
fat-ass
okay.
fade.
Say, okay. Maybe she don't know
So-
what fat means.
Oh, fat PHAT, not,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
FAT.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's how you
Yeah,
can tell we're come from different eras.
Different eras.
How,
That was like Fat Farm. We mean it like that.
how do the young people say it nowadays? Say somebody does a really dope cut. How's
No, that's still old.
that's still too old.
What do you say? Like you want to give someone a compliment, and it's like got a really nice cut, but you say it.
With swag.
Yeah. Well,
Sweat.
Yeah.
Fire.
So say he gets a
oh,
fire cut.
that's fire.
He gets a
Yeah.
fire cut.
Yeah, I think I've used that
fire.
before.
These
That's
fucking-
fire.
Fucking
Yeah.
kids.
Well, this
Yeah. So say this
words
dude
on
gets-
fire.
Hashtag words
Yeah,
on fire.
words on fire.
So say you see some dude, like say Jules, you see Jules doing a fire ass cut, right? Like a fire ass fade. Do you guys help each other out? Be like, look, dude, this is kind of like the technique I use,
You know what?
or
There's
not really?
there's some barbers that you just said so there's some barbers that are willing to help, but then there's those barbers that I'm like, I'm not gonna teach you, like,
Right.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, like, hey. But then there's also those barbers like that you want to teach, and they're like, they don't want to take the help, like,
Oh, they already know
yeah,
everything.
like,
They know
yeah.
everything.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
I'm better than you. I'm trying to teach you, like, they just don't want to grow,
Right.
But hey.
Come here, little Jedi. My apprentice.
Yeah, and that's everywhere. You have those that they feel like, oh, I already know everything, and they don't want to. But hey, I mean, if they give me that vibe, like,
I
hey,
would think
fuck yeah.
that, if you're at a barbershop and you see someone walking out with a fucked up haircut, I would sit them down and I'd be like, no, you're coming out of this barbershop. I would fucking line his shit right. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever had to do that? Like step in where it was like, look, dog, this is what you need to do.
Yeah, because they're gonna say the barbershop. Like,
right?
Hey, I'm going to whatever barbershop. Yeah, they're not gonna say the barber.
So yeah, there's been times that you do see a client walk out like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
And you have those barbers talking shit like, did you see that? Did you see that? And I'm like, motherfucker, instead of saying, go talk to the barber, help them out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I've had those like, hey, but then I've had that situation where you try to help someone and they like, oh no, but he wanted it like that, and they start getting defensive.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, well, fuck you.
Do you think that was more because it was coming from you from a female perspective?
I don't think so, because I've had where guys like you tell her you're a girl. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's because remember you're still here in El Paso. There's all that machismo shit. Regardless of how old these motherfuckers are nowadays, the machismo shit's on our DNA. You know what I mean? And
in your DNA.
The last thing you want to do is have a female tell you how to cut a dude's. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that is. I see that point of view now.
A lot of times people are like
that. Depends.
Even these silly sallies nowadays, bro.
Like I went through walking into a barbershop. It's like I'm doing a walk-in. I don't know who the fuck I'm looking for. I just need a haircut. You know what I'm saying? And when my barber left, I was going through that. And nobody's making eye contact with me. There's a bunch of people sitting on the chair, and I'm just like, hey, you have an appointment? Nah, but I need a cut.
Right.
And then the dude that was at lunch, and he has no one sitting in his chair. They're like, oh, you get him.
Right.
Like, oh, shit.
But that's usually left for like the dude who's usually new, right? Or like somebody who
take the walk-ins, or
the dude that sucks. So they're like, all right, you know what? That's
no, not that he sucks. It's just that
he needs practice.
He needs a lot.
Come on, you can tell me, because
there's people that are barely getting into like the barber. Like they're barely getting into it. They barely
practice.
Because. So they're building their clientele.
Right.
I remember I had to sit there and take walk-ins if I wanted to make money.
Right.
So that's how I build my clientele. Like, hey, if you don't have clientele, you gotta sit there and take a walk-in.
Yeah, because I know, like, I went to this one spot that's right here down the street. I'm not gonna say the spot's name. Right as soon as you come up the street. Yeah, so I remember this one cat. I walked in. I was like, "Yo, I need a cut." They had barely open, and they're like, "Oh yeah." I went in like probably about noonish, so there's quite a few guys, and there's one dude. I guess his chair's never been used and shit, because he was like cleaning off the dust and shit. He's like, "I'm going to have a seat, dog." Yeah. Cool. So I get a 0 on the sides and just a trim off the top.
Yeah,
that's it. I was like, "Don't touch the beard." Like, I'm good. All right, cool. 2.5 hours. 2.5. Oh. I passed the fuck out. Remember how you were saying about falling asleep and shit? Oh shit!
No,
who's that? Is that Allison?
No,
that's a small one.
That's my little one.
Yeah, so 2.5 hours on this dude. He was fucking trying to line up the fade. I passed the fuck out. Like, I straight up just passed. I even forgot I was there for a haircut. Like, I don't even know where the fuck I was for a while.
I've gone in where I sit down and I'm next, and I see him. They fuck that person up. I'm like, oh, no, I'm good. I walk out, bro. And I waited a while.
I cut my own shit.
No, I'm good. I'll just fucking go bald.
So, like, say for example, with the what Jules was saying when his barber left, do you ever, like, if you're ever going to be in that spot, do you ever tell me, like, look, dude, I'm leaving. I would recommend so-and-so that you follow up, or how does somebody...
Yes, I do recommend my barbers to someone, because I don't want to just leave them like, oh my God, like lost. Like, he's like, I feel lost.
Right.
I did get recommended, but I'm just saying, but I don't know. I was just...
Yeah,
I just miss her.
No, you know what? No, yeah,
I just miss her.
See, oh my God! Now I when even I had gone out for surgery, whatever, and I left for like a month, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna recommend you. And when I came back, it's like, it's not the same though.
No,
really.
And I was like, no, I was like, I'm glad you're back though. It's not the same. Even though he's a really good barber, it's just it's not the same.
Yeah, but I mean, also that comes down to the customer service that you said that you provide. I mean, just because the dude might get down and cut, he might do a fire ass fade or whatever. But I mean, if the customer service ain't there,
yeah, you're not listening.
It don't fucking matter, because I mean, I've been in times where I've been sitting there just and like the dude won't even bother talking. And
you're
just sitting there all bored off your
and
ass,
then you
looking at the TV.
You don't put your hands on the rest, right? That's what they say. That you got to put them like this because they be rubbing all up on you.
Or don't use your phone.
Well, I know, like for kids, that's what they have, right? Because I know. The one who cuts my kid's hair on the what's that shit called, the little sabana that they put on you when they cut your hair.
Yeah.
There's a little fucking like a plastic cutout clear screen so
you know what?
you could be on the phone.
That wasn't for kids, bro.
Hey, dog.
You have one of those?
No special privileges, son. That's
I'm
some
not
bullshit.
gonna lie. When I saw those, when they're like, "Oh my god, I got one," and it was the worst mistake ever because you have clients just looking down, and I'm
Right.
like, I need you to look up, motherfucker. Like it was so annoying. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm getting rid of this kid.
My barber told me not to put my, like I was saying, like don't
Right.
put your arms on the
yeah.
armrest because when they're going around and you be
They
rubbing all,
sometimes-
yeah. And I was like, that's fucking weird because that's happened to me.
get
I'm like,
those
this
accidental-
motherfucker, I just felt them all up. What the fuck? And then I'm like, do I look at him?
Right, you make eye
Like
contact?
I don't say nothing. I don't even look at the mirror. I'm just like, fuck
Yeah.
it. I
just
just felt
touched
this
him.
little dick motherfucker, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
You see, but like that even happens when you do the beard, because like when they're doing the beard, especially when they're trying to line up your lip or whatnot.
Yeah.
It's the most uncomfortable shit. Like I can't look at my dude
Well, no,
like
no,
eye to
no,
eye.
yeah, make sure you brush
No.
your teeth and shit before you go there
No.
because they be getting all in your shit.
Yeah, because
You know
he'd
what I mean?
be like, say for example, the mic is me, right?
Yeah.
Like he's here and he's looking, and I was like, oh,
Dude, that's-
it's a little bit
Just
close,
close
God.
your
It's
eyes.
fucking COVID-19.
Hey, pause on that shit. 'cause
Right,
you're
like,
like, he's
yo.
right here.
Right, he's like-
what kind of barbershop you going to? He's right here.
I'll give you his
and
name,
I'm looking
bro.
up.
Yeah, dude, like it's weird. They're like he'll stop right just to see if he lined you up right.
Yeah.
And then like you open your eyes for that quick second, and you guys make this eye
Yeah,
contact.
and then they're
That
doing the weird
awkwardness.
faces. They're like,
yeah, the dude's looking
yeah,
like
because he's in the zone and
Right.
he's licking his lips like,
yeah, like a little kid
And I'm like-
coloring and shit.
what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, just look away.
It's
Or
awkward as
just
shit.
keep your eyes closed because it does feel. I'm like, don't.
Do
look
you
at it.
feel like do you ever do that? Do you get like fucking like what the fuck is this motherfucker looking?
You know
at?
what? I get
I would
really
keep
weird-
my eyes open
I
for you
know.
though. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, girl.
You know what I hate when I'm like literally lining them up, but you can you know when they're staring, like you can see their eyes go to my chest, and then I'm like, motherfucker, I'm just looking at you. Like, look up. I'd rather stare at me.
Well, but maybe they're seeing the shirt that says Pacino's
shirt.
signature. That's
I didn't even notice the
That you had a
I didn't
shirt.
even look down there.
right. I didn't even notice you had a chest.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I just saw all
Oh shit!
head,
All I see is neck.
neck, and up. That's all we see. We've been trained.
No.
You have a very good personality.
We've been trained, bro.
Yeah, you're very good personality. Very good soul.
So do you ever? Because I know there's some girls some barbers that I've seen that the girls go dressed very scantily so they could show off what they got on.
I've always like I was like go like some jeans or black. I've always been
dress
like,
for the occasion.
Right.
I like thongs.
Right. I mean,
Dress for the
preferably.
occasion.
I mean,
Well,
I mean,
you're-
yeah, if you're gonna go, I mean, it's comfortable, right?
right. If you're in a business
Yeah,
setting, yes.
Yeah.
You know what? Have you guys heard of Bushwhackers? That
What? Who's Bush?
barbershop?
They were wrestlers.
They were wrestlers.
Wrestlers, yes, they were. A barbershop,
Yes,
bushwhackers.
it was like I used to manage that shop, and
What are these
it was a Hooters theme. They had a bar inside, next to on Airway, next to Wing Daddies.
On Airway next.
to
Yes,
Wing.
yeah.
Yeah, there was this. It was called Bushwhackers, and it had a Hooters theme. It was like the booty shorts, the tank top, and all female barbers.
Do you have any pictures?
Oh my god, no!
Did it exist in? It doesn't exist
It
in.
didn't exist.
But I'm sure you saved some. Go ahead.
Yeah. But no, let me tell you, like the way you dress it's not gonna make you a better tip. It's
Right.
not. I remember when the owner left, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna change this a little bit because it's really. I had guys complain like, oh, like I don't know what guy complains about the girl's dress, but they do.
You'll be
I would.
amazed.
I would.
You'll be amazed if they have
Yeah.
Jesus in their life. They would.
Yeah.
Those fake ass fucks.
Fake
ruining it for
motherfucker.
everybody.
And they're fucking perverts.
And
Fucking perverts.
so that guy, the owner, left and left me in charge. I had no clue. He went like MIA.
Oh shit.
And that was
Have you seen him ever since?
No.
He's missing.
Yeah, he was missing. No,
He
he
mo-
literally went missing.
He owed someone money.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Yeah, he was not even from here. And one day he's like, Pearla, I'm leaving. Just send me the numbers at the end of the night. And blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. So I ran that shop for like almost 2 years.
Oh,
just sending
shit.
him the numbers, not even getting a text back. And I'm like, this ain't even fucking shop. And I'm straight.
Was
I'm
it were they left on unread?
Right.
unread. So yeah, no. So when he left, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do a little changes here, you know. So I was like, you guys can wear your tank top, you know, just to represent the shop. Wear jeans,
Right.
or black, you know, keep it a little bit more professional. And the guys actually, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, just the way you're dressed, not gonna like
No.
it's not gonna get you a better tip, or I don't know. Or,
Well, I mean,
But it's the theme.
but it's the theme.
I mean, for a guy, if a guy's gonna show up in a tank top, I don't want to see no motherfucker in a
No,
tank
I
top.
don't.
Yeah, no, you
know
gotta
what
keep
I mean?
it professional. I think. I mean, the way you dress, your appearance. Because if you see a girl like looking all skanky, but then you see me looking more professional, who do you want to get your haircut with?
The skanky.
The skanky.
Yeah. I have a better.
I mean,
shot.
who you asking?
I have a better shot of having a better haircut.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the skanky.
Yeah.
The guys,
But I'm not
guys-
going with her because she's skanky.
No.
It's just she gets fucking bomb ass haircut.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go with her, and then I'm gonna have you fix it for me.
Yeah.
It's actually gonna be all fucked.
Because you're a professional and
Right.
you should not let me walk out like
You
that.
should not let me walk out with this little skanky bitch. Because I don't be.
Wait, I should not let you walk out with her.
No, whoa, no.
Well, that's different. Don't stop me.
Right. Coach me next time.
Coach me.
Coach
But
me
don't
next
let me
time.
walk out looking fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, even if she got a
Because you're the
lazy eye.
professional here.
Yeah. It's on your name.
Yeah.
It's on
But
your dime.
No, yeah. So that's another thing. Like right now, big in the industry where clients, I mean, barbers,
Mm-hmm.
like they just go like slides or like basketball, and I'm like, no, like you
Right.
gotta, because old school barbers, they even had their cape, their gown,
Yeah.
or whatever
Yeah.
it was,
Bow
like,
ties and all that.
Yeah, like they look really, really like dressed up, really
Right.
professional, and now it's like. You go barber over there, looked like he just got out of bed, like muscle, like literally muscle shirt, basketball, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. But it's because now everybody's trying to be that Instagram person. Because
But it's
they
not
see
even the
what you get.
Instagram, It's just
You look bummy.
Yeah.
Well, bums need fucking signature
you gotta
lines from
look
Pochitos.
good.
Like, didn't I see you on the corner right now?
Right, weren't you
coming to cut my hair?
Weren't you
right
cleaning my windshield,
now? Yeah,
motherfucker?
you're telling me that.
No, you gotta look. You gotta look good. Hey, I mean, I don't know. If I was a guy, I want to go with the one that looks good
And smells good because you're getting really close to somebody.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a
Yeah,
smelly
don't go out there
motherfucker.
smoking a cigarette and then you fucking
Oh,
want
well,
to.
yeah, not even. Yeah, like I have.
Or
no
chew some
problem.
gum, goddamn.
I like one thing too. I have a big thing. Like if you smoke weed, I mean, I have no problem. Like if you smoke weed, don't come. Like, cause like you go perfuming the whole place, like
Right.
or you know. So I have like my older clients, viejitos, like they don't like it, or some even younger ones, like they don't
Yeah.
like that smell. And I lost clients because other barbers vinieron
Smell
todos
like weed.
fumigados,
Yeah.
smelling, and I'm like, dude, I can't be losing money because of you, like,
Right.
Yeah.
and they get really like, oh, it's just weed, bro. And I'm like,
Yeah, I know,
Bitch,
but
smoke
some people
after,
don't look at it
motherfucker.
that way.
It was like smoke after, son.
yes.
How the fuck you gonna be cutting the one dude's hair for 8 hours and shit because you high as fuck? Can't even get them clippers right, motherfucker.
Yeah, you smoke weed, that's cool, but I don't want to smell the shit.
And then I've also had clients that come in as walk-ins. Actually, I took one not too long ago,
Mm-hmm.
and he saw like, well, like I asked him, I was like, oh, who was your barber? And he told me, and I was like, that was a really good barber. Why'd you leave him?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, it's because his fingers always smell like weed,
Oh.
and his, when you're lining him up, your hands are on his
Yeah.
face.
Why don't you do
and-
edibles? I mean, there's no reason to smell like weed anymore, right?
Fuck if I know, dog.
I don't know that
touch-
life,
I
but
don't
I'm
know
just
that
saying.
life.
I don't know that's the thing.
We're
here in
not
El
about
Paso
that.
yet. I know it's a big thing in Cali. I don't know if it's reached here.
No, I mean, I've heard they had brownies. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, eat a brownie, motherfucker.
Right.
You already had the munchies.
Right, I had to kill two birds with one
Yeah,
stone.
I mean-
You see, but I don't think because I don't think a lot of these kids nowadays know how to do that shit. They just go buy pre-made shit. But
Pre-made.
since they don't have that shit here, we don't. It's not offered.
I think that's kind of old school if you're still rolling. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, some of these guys will. And so remember, there's always different types of smokers too. You got your MacGyvers that'll be like, give me a snorkel, an apple, and a fucking 2 sticks,
yeah.
and they'll fucking make a bong out
and a
that shit.
helmet.
Yeah, just random ass
Have it
shit.
all.
Yeah, you got
I don't
those-
know. You see everybody vaping and shit, so I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
they.
Nah, I can't do. I can't stand any of that shit.
Nah.
If I'm gonna smoke anything, I don't smoke a cigar. 'Cause it's a
I don't
little bit
even
more
like
class.
that though. I don't even
No?
like cigars.
Sorry to hear that. I thought you roll with the best of kind, but I guess not. So,
I
like,
tried. I've tried plenty of times, like to smoke a cigar, and I was
Don't
still
work.
hungover the next day. Or
Yeah. You
smell
get
of
a
it.
headache from hell. You get a headache from hell. So these new barbers that are coming in, what's your big? Do you have any big beef with these new guys that are coming in? Like I said, that are trying to get that clout from Instagram just to go that's their way in.
No, I mean, I don't have any.
Everybody do
beef.
them.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, I mean, do your thing. I help them. Like, hey, if you want that cloud shit, I'll help you. I mean, I'll guide you. Do this, do that.
Okay.
But
You appear in the videos with them.
appear in the
Come on to the
videos.
videos.
Yeah, can you
know
make a
what?
guest appearance?
I do get a lot of like, hey, let's do a collab. Let's do this.
Collab.
And-
How do you do a collab for a haircut?
So
I'm sure you
Like,
can
like
figure
you
it
take
out.
the left side, I'll take the right side.
basically,
Shut the fuck
Or
up. You
let's-
gotta
I'm
be
gonna
kidding
sit
me.
on the chair. Can you come and sit on me and
Sit on me.
Yes.
and edge me up?
Edge me up like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, how do you do a collab? Like, do you do like half a side? Do you do like how does that work?
I mean, either I can throw in some hair color. Maybe he wants to do the haircut. I'll throw in a design. I mean, just
Do you
So
have,
you get down with those designs and like,
I can't freestyle. There's some barbers that I've seen like they just go off. Like me, if they tell me like, can you do a design? My brain just goes like a little monkey with like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I can, I don't know. But if you show me something that you want, like, hey, I'm more of like the visual, like, okay, I'll do what I can see, like, okay, cool.
right?
Yeah.
But if they tell me freestyle, do whatever you want, I'm like, all I can think of is like 3 lines.
Mm.
That's
Three
it.
lines.
Yeah, but I mean, I do designs. I do.
Mhm. So do barbers here in El Paso? Do they have like their own little signature? That way you like a signature something that they do to your hair. That way you be like, oh, that's Juan that cut that motherfucker. I could
You
tell
know
right
what?
off
Yeah,
the
that's
bat.
what I was telling you. So every barber has like their own style of cutting hair. So I've seen haircuts and I'm like, that's a Hector haircut.
oh really?
Sure, yeah.
Really?
That how fade. It's like that. I don't like. It's like that compressed fade. He does like really like that's like a style of like they're really tight but they're really blended. I don't know. So I'm like that's a really compressed fade, like really good. And I'm like that should be Hector's. Or you see like MRK, like another known barber
Right.
here in El Paso. And I'm like, oh, that's probably MRK's. Barbers have their style, so you kind of know.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you find yourself like when you go to like a fucking restaurant, right? Whatever restaurant it is, do you find yourself looking at like dudes' cuts, be like, oh, that's fucking so and so.
yeah.
That's really
all the
that's gotta
time.
be annoying.
That's
gotta
spirit
be-
fingers. That's spirit
Spirit fingers.
That's spirit
No,
fingers right there.
yes, that's where you gotta carry your business cards in. Hey,
Right here,
No.
let me help you out, dog.
Excuse
Let
me, sir.
help you
I
out.
noticed your haircut's really
Yes.
fucked up.
No, and
Who
you
did
know
that
what?
shit to you?
With my baby daddy, like we would go. I mean, he's a barber too, and we would go out and like we would be at Walmart and be like, "Look, babe, look at his haircut," or he'll be like, "Did you see that?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Dude, y'all
We
some,
would
Really?
be talking shit.
y'all some hating motherfuckers, man.
Dude, I gotta go check my haircut. Fuck. I just
So
got
I just keep my
haircut.
hair, keep the hat on, guy.
Yeah, that's
Keep
why I
the fucking
wore a
hat
hat
on.
today because I was like, I don't want her to be country.
Right, the
Judge-
last thing we need.
Hey, who's your barber?
We judge a lot.
Nah, I got a good one now.
So do you find yourself more hooked up with like somebody in the industry? Does it have to be, or does it just work like that because you're with somebody for so long at a barbershop? Like personally, like fucking
personally.
hooking up.
Oh, romantically.
Oh, I was like-
romantically.
Well,
Let's
you know
specify.
what? My baby daddy's been the first one in the industry,
Okay.
but I don't know. It's
The
just
first one?
The first one. And
Oh,
last.
okay,
First
okay.
and last.
Is there
Why-
another one?
Why last? Why first and last?
Because like you said, everyone knows everyone's business.
Right.
Okay.
If something goes on, like, hey, what happened with you and him? Hey, like, damn, girl, you work at another barbershop. How do you know?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, like, everyone knows.
Are you guys fighting again?
Yeah.
Did you guys work at the same barbershop?
Yes.
That's horrible.
Yeah, we worked. I remember I walked in as a new girl. He was already there. And fue el más voladito de volada. No perdió tiempo. He
Fresh
like,
meat?
yeah, like
Fresh
as soon as I
meat?
walked in, oh, he was already there talking to me. How like, oh, and like
It
literally-
fucking worked. It fucking worked.
Yes, it did.
Baby daddy.
Baby daddy.
Fucking worked.
No, we worked like for what 2 years, 3 years in that same barbershop. Yeah,
Before
like
you
3
guys,
years.
like, how long did it take for you guys to
Hook up.
To
go on
hook
a
up,
date?
To go on a date.
Yeah.
On a date?
I was
They
hard
still
to
do
get.
that?
It took me a week. I know.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn, he still make y'all?
a week? Why'd you make him
week.
wait so long?
Right? You must believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
You must believe in.
Were you a
must go to
nun
church.
before?
No, actually, I think it took
4 days.
I think a day.
What?
No.
Oh shit!
So by lunch,
lunch.
we were planning babies' names and shit.
Yeah. Do you want some Subway from next door?
No, I think it took him like a month.
A month.
Yeah, like a month. And he would come all slick, like, hey, can you help me with, because he was going to Cosmo. He's like, can you help me with my cosmetology work?
Smart.
And
After hours.
After
After hours.
Exactly.
That's how I would approach it.
He,
If
yeah,
I did.
he
if I
went
did,
smooth,
Right.
and he's like, "Can you help me with my homework?" And I'll be like, "Oh yeah," like
my
curling a
homework?
fucking mannequin.
The classic after hours.
Oh shit!
The old after hour switcheroo.
Okay,
I've
that's
seen
Allison.
I've seen many a movies that go like that. Many a movies
Yeah,
that start
they
like that.
end really good.
Oh shit! When Allison hit you up,
Yes, let me see.
so bitch, I'm cutting my, I'm cutting.
Bitch, I'm cutting.
I'm doing a Brazilian wax.
That is her word. Like, she's like, baby, let's. I'm like,
She's all like,
baby,
yo.
fucking answer.
She's like, yo, I'm cutting. You don't make me slit this guy's
Yeah.
ear off and shit.
Let's see.
I let the wax dry too. Now I gotta take out his whole eyebrow.
Oh, that shit's all fucked.
I'm cutting.
Oh,
I told you.
scandalous. Shout out to Allison. What is it? Allison_cuts on Instagram.
I
like
guess
I
you follow her.
Yeah, like I said, she used to
Yeah.
cut my daughter's hair. So I mean,
I guess I'll follow.
and she was a
Hopefully
cool
she
chick.
accepts
I
me.
talked to her like once or twice when I took my daughter, because it was always my wifey that would take her. So I talked to her maybe once or twice. Real cool chick. So anybody that's moving,
So
that's moving up and doing
so
something
you met
good.
her twice?
Yeah.
And you started following her?
Well, yeah, they told me. She told me like,
How long
follow
did it
us on
take you? Just
Instagram.
like the first
Huh?
visit to start following?
Not because my old lady would talk to me about it. So I was like, all right. So I had to get like permission first.
liar. Stop lying.
You gotta get permission first, because the last thing you want to
No,
be.
well, I mean, you need to
Yeah, you
coordinate.
gotta-
You need
yeah,
to
you
coordinate the
gotta-
appointments.
You gotta make sure you have it done first, because the last thing you want to do is like.
Well,
buy
I'm going
you
to start
like-
following. Where's she cut now?
It's in Florida or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to go to Florida, so I'm going to start
Just in
following
case.
just in case. I might DM and be like, "I just in case I would hit you up."
This is me.
This is me.
Jules.
This is Jules
just
from
in
Words
case
on
you-
Fire.
Just in case you want to
Yeah,
know. Yeah, but I mean, like I said, she used to cut, and anybody who's bettering themselves, more power to them, because a lot of times people they'll get stuck in a rut, and that's just where they are. They don't want to move up, or they don't want to do anything else.
Yeah, there's barbers that don't care about the like you said, like the clout, the fame.
Yeah.
There's barbers that just, I'm just gonna do my money.
Yeah.
And they stay booked.
Right,
I
right,
mean,
right,
hey,
right.
congrats to you. But then I want to go out there. I want to travel. That's what
Yeah.
I want to do.
Yeah.
I
And
wanna-
does a lot of that shit, what the sponsors, they pay for that shit, like for the
Yes.
travel and all
Yeah.
that? And then they give you like little spending cash here and
Yeah,
there?
yeah, they do. It comes with all those little perks,
Mm.
traveling and.
They do these video shoots. Is this what you're doing for Pacino, or is that something?
The
separate?
video shoots that I'm doing. That was part of my contract. So you have
Okay.
to deliver.
So modeling also now, so, right? I would guess.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You'd have to.
You have.
I think you'd have to. You gotta push the product.
That's
I mean,
where they wouldn't ask me to.
Yeah, because I saw that you're asking for a model, right? Like a hair model or some shit like that.
Yeah, I was.
And then so for that hair model, they just sit there while you cut. It's just a free cut, or
Yeah, it's a free haircut. I mean, I just do my thing.
Mm-hmm. Is that for those videos? For
Yeah,
this?
for the videos. Yeah, because I gotta.
Did you get a lot of volunteers?
You know what I do?
Of
I do
course.
get a lot of volunteers, but then they have to be a specific type because they're commercial type videos, so I can't really.
So you can't have no fat dude on there.
No,
You
not-
can't have no fat. It's
Yeah,
all right. You can say
be
it.
a fat dude with a nice face. Hey, if you got
Appreciate
the face,
that.
you got the beard.
Appreciate
yeah.
that.
Yeah, but what if you don't have a neck?
She just described me in
And
a
you just
heartbeat.
have it you have that little cape right here on his chin.
It goes right.
I know because
From
I
chin
have
to nipple.
I got a fat face.
It goes right from chin to nipple.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
fucking-
It was like, okay, put that right here,
Shit, that's how we roll. That's how we. She described me to a T.
and then you got that fat roll in the back of his neck. Like you have to get in between the crevices.
You know what?
Oh.
I'm gonna use it for my beard. I need a model for a beard. Now.
Got you.
There you
See,
go.
I'm gonna
Got
use
you.
you.
Yeah.
I'm finally gonna be used. The one thing I'm good for.
He loves to be used.
I love to be used.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's all fake though.
It's all fake.
Yeah, it comes off before I go to
What is
bed.
that? A weed, motherfucker?
Yeah,
It's
no,
a
I
weed?
take it off.
Oh.
I got the sticky glue.
I need that pencil. I need that pencil.
I got that sticky glue. Yeah, because like you'll see like crazy. So like I'll see a bunch of stupid shit, right? Like on Instagram where they're and it's usually like India or Indonesia or some motherfuckers that do, or Pakistan that do some crazy shit where they light the hair on
yeah.
fire and shit.
Oh,
like that.
yeah, and
Does
they start
does that
penetrating.
serve any fucking purpose?
And then there was a
No,
dude cutting
I
with a
mean-
sword.
Yeah, I think that's just like to get like the
Sus mamadas.
Yeah, sus mamadas, or just to get like the followers. or
I
the
would walk
views.
straight out. I come in, they have a samurai. What the fuck, bitch? Did I walk to Al Qaeda? What the fuck? I don't want to be beheaded.
Am I being punked?
No, yeah. I mean, fire and hair don't mix well. I mean, you're all you're
Right.
gonna.
No, it
Yeah, you
stinks.
smelt it. Yeah,
Yeah,
like I
it-
don't know why they do that. I
Like
don't
what
know.
what have you like what's the craziest shit you've seen other barbers try to do for the Instagram to get their fucking their shit out there?
When they put the wax and like the whole.
Oh yeah, where they put the
Yes. everything. No, but everywhere.
But the
Like,
face
Oh
mask?
yeah, I saw where they were like pulling their that
Yeah,
dude's
I
face.
That
yeah.
black face mask shit?
no, not
And then
the,
they're
wax,
bald, and they put
Wax.
it all
Wax.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put it all on your head too. And then when they're
fuck up.
bald, yeah.
Yeah,
Dude.
I've seen that, and I'm like, oh no. Like, there's
I stumbled
barbers
on
do
that
too
shit.
much.
Yeah.
They have it on YouTube because I watch Pipple Popper sometimes, and then they comes up and they say, "You might like this shit, you sick motherfucker."
Right.
You might like this.
That is some crazy ass shit. But I mean, like, so do you guys also do like that that black face
Yeah.
mask? Is
See, I
that like
wanted to do that. I
Is
wanna
that
do
part of the? Is that like a separate thing? Do you gotta?
So I do have it as a service, and that one, I mean, I do throw in. There's barbers that I just throw the thing, and I'm like, no, I mean, because you gotta do the hot towel, open up the pores, so then you can
And then you
remove the blackheads. Yeah.
Right. How much
So-
something like that run?
I do what, $15 for that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty quick. So yeah,
How painful is that shit?
it's
not.
painful. I don't think it's painful.
I've done it once.
Have you? Because
It doesn't work.
I
mean,
It doesn't work.
Yeah, because I be seeing them and you see get like the fucking face all
but you know
stretched.
what?
Yeah, and they'd be
Fuck
like
out.
all kinds of shit coming out of their
Yes.
fucking.
No, I don't. I mean, I've done it. I don't think it hurts. I mean,
How about the wax, like where they put it in your ear and
Or your
I-
nose.
Oh,
do
nose.
yeah,
I want to try the nose
Let's
one.
do it. We should do a video for that.
I want to try the nose one.
We got you here. So we could do this. So every time we have a guest, we'll do like random shit, right?
Random shit.
We could do the nose one for you. Now this is up to you if you want to
Let's
do it.
do it.
Yeah, I'm
And
down.
then we'll record it and we'll throw it down.
I'll grow my shit out. Don't worry about it.
Go for it out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna groom nothing.
Do you cut your fucking nose hairs?
Yeah,
How often?
it's embarrassing to say.
Why?
I'm just saying, like,
How often do you cut them?
dude, like the older I get, the longer they fucking get, bro.
Like I've never cut them.
You've never cut
This
your
is
nose
what I'm
hair-
saying.
motherfucker. That's why you breathe and it fucking looks like
Breathing.
fucking comes
Like
out
party
like
favors
fucking,
and shit.
yeah,
Look like
dude.
party favors and shit.
I was gonna ask you, but I didn't want to be rude.
No, it's part of the mustache.
No,
That's
man.
part of the mustache. So yeah, how often do you cut it?
I don't know.
Give or take. Give or take. Every month?
every
Is it
2
month?
weeks.
Is it monthly? Is
No, that's about every 2 weeks. I got
Really?
those little, zzz, you know.
that shit just looks fucking disgusting. Dude. That shit looks.
It is very disgusting,
looks
but
scary.
it must be done.
That shit looks scary. Like I'll
Because-
cut off a nostril and shit.
Because sometimes, like, you're walking around and you feel like something just like on your nose, and it's a fucking nose hair. That's happened to me.
That's fucking.
And I'm like,
disgusting.
is there something on my nose? No, bitch, but this fucking thing, right? You know what I mean?
A little jerry curl hair.
Yeah, and then they're getting white, and yeah, we'll do it. We'll do
We'll
it.
do it.
We'll
Yeah.
do it. And then I want to do the ear one. I don't think I have any
Yeah,
hair.
I didn't want to say nothing. It's coming out the fucking headphone, but you know it is what it is. Though.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you ever want to if you want to model to fucking practice your waxing and just I got you.
Let's do it.
I got you.
I'll do that nose
You-
shit. I've always tried. I always wanted to try it, but
Why would you want to try it?
I didn't want to do it on myself because I'll fuck my shit up. Yeah, yeah, dude. It's because there's nose hairs that go all the way up to your brain, bro.
What the fuck?
Okay.
No, I've pulled one out where it like tickles the back of my head.
Oh shit! You're talking about the wrong thing, guy.
No, dog. Yeah, I pulled a nose hair where I felt it in the back of my
Hey,
head.
I'm not gonna argue. I mean, that's your shit, dog. I mean,
Yeah, and it's this long,
that's the
Wow.
that's the kinky shit you into, guy.
and that's
I
only
know.
my hair.
You dumb. Yeah, because like I want to see the point of that shit. Like, does it like it ain't gonna help you breathe better, does it? Like, it does. Like,
Well, I mean, it's just gonna make you because, like you said, you don't want to see someone with their nose hair sticking.
Isn't that
out.
just that's a
It
deal
is,
breaker?
it
When you
is.
because your fucking mustache and your nose hairs connect, motherfucker.
that's what I'm there. That's why do you think I have it, guy?
God damn.
How do you think I got it?
Because like I'll be talking to someone and like I'm just staring at that nose hair. Like,
Yeah, it's like a booger.
Trying,
You gotta get
trying
that
to pull
shit.
it out and
And
shit.
you don't want to be rude. It's like, hey, motherfucker.
You see, 'cause, like the closest thing I could get to that, like sometimes I'll have a random hair that comes from the mustache that just goes up, just keeps on poking the fuck out of me. Like,
It touches the other hair, bro.
touches the
It's
other-
a fucking
high fiving.
yeah. What's up, motherfucker?
Don't let go.
I thought
Jack.
you'd never come up here.
I thought you'd never visit.
High
son.
five.
No, don't let go, Jack. Ah, shit. All right. So, Capone. No, what is it? Pacino's signature.
chinos.
And so, what's one of their best things that they got their best product that you promote?
You know what? I love their pomade.
Pomade.
Oh,
Is that-
really?
Is that like
Yes.
lemonade? What that is?
Lemonade.
That's
No,
like
It's like a.
it's like suavecito type thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
So-
it's for
You
your
gonna
hair,
clean the house?
motherfucker.
You gonna clean
It's
the
like
house?
okay, you know how you wear LA looks?
What?
Gel.
Aquanet?
What is that? The Tres Flores?
Yeah, it's that. That's what it is. But it's the little.
So- Yeah, all right.
It's the fucking. It's the Bentley of.
It's the
the
Bentley
Bentley.
of it.
Hell
That's
yeah.
that double digit shit. Then we can't talk about
Yeah.
that. So that's a good. So what is it, like a gel? Or,
Yeah, it's what's a pomade?
Okay.
Yeah, explain it to him what it is.
Yeah. Pretend I'm retarded.
Yeah.
Pretend I'm
Pretend I'm
We're not gonna
retarded.
pretend. We're not gonna pretend. He is.
Pretend I'm retarded.
It's like a gel. It just doesn't give you that hard, stiff.
So it doesn't keep me hard.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
not
no,
fucking Viagra.
It's not Viagra for your hair. It's not like the fucking.
It's like Viagra for your penis.
like the gorilla, the moco de gorilla.
Yeah.
Oh,
The moco de gorilla.
yeah. Oh, that was.
You want to stay hard? You put that moco shit.
Yeah, dude. That's just like a helmet, dude.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, you don't have to comb your hair for like 4 days after that shit.
Your skin's gonna be all fucked up.
Dude, to wash that thing up.
Yeah,
Oh no.
you gotta wash it with like chemicals. And
No, you gotta use
It's a
you gotta
chemical
use
wash.
that palm olive and shit to
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
wash that shit
Yeah,
off.
it's like if you got fucking
Yeah.
pepper spray, you gotta use that
Yeah.
shit to get the oils out that.
Fucking, you gotta use Fabuloso. You gotta use fucking minty hair.
You gotta get it down to the pores, boy. So Palme, what else do these guys have?
We have the other favorite one's the beard pencil filler.
That's what I fucking need. I'm real patchy.
You're real
Beard
exactly.
pencil filler?
Yes.
Nah,
so it's
but I
like super like it gives you like little hair strokes.
No, in my luck, I walk out and it'll
No.
start raining. I'm like looking like fucking like mascara and shit.
Like
Like,
mascara. Oh no,
Just
it's
running.
waterproof.
Just running.
Hit me crying and shit.
So
I'm melting.
That's just to like fill in the gaps
Yeah,
and shit.
and it like gives you like a supernatural look.
I'm not doing that. But
No.
anyway, but no, I'm just.
I'm like,
That's like me wearing color contacts or some shit. Like I'm just not false advertising. This
False
is what I am.
Oh, dude, dude, there's girls out there that are fake everywhere.
But I like that.
But that's not false advertising. So why the fuck with a little
I like
hair?
that. But I'm
little
not gonna
beard
do it
shit
because
going.
I like that.
But you can't judge me if I have a beard color or that little beard. If you judge me, you a motherfucker. You got some fucking nerve. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. All these push-up bras, your titties ain't that big. You know what I mean? It's just false
Hey,
advertising.
keep wearing
You
them,
got these
please. Keep wearing them.
No, I'm not hitting on them, but don't fucking talk shit because I'll be like, yo, you don't
Just,
look.
but
the
I
way
mean,
you-
just warn a motherfucker
Right,
because
you
it's
gotta
like,
give a heads
hey,
up.
before I take this off, they're gonna drop to my knees. Okay, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
So that
'cause-
way I'm ready. I'm like, that way I'm not.
Yeah, because girls will be like, "Oh, you're so fake." You're like, wait a
you're
minute.
so fake.
You look like somebody. You wake up looking like somebody way different than you do when you have
Me?
your fucking mask. Is that a lot of? Because I mean, I don't know how that works. I mean,
What?
is that a lot of coloring and shit, or is that just natural? What you
What?
got, like your face? Is that all natural, or is that
no.
like a lot of?
No, I mean I'm not fair, but I mean I need to draw my eyebrows
Yeah,
because they're really
eyebrows up.
yeah. I mean I have eyebrows; they're just really light.
To fool me, it looks good.
It's a,
You're an artist.
It's stuff from Pacino, dog. Pacino's signatures on there.
Yeah.
And then the app is that just specifically that's just for barbers,
Okay,
right? So they could-
yes,
and
it is just for specifically for barbers.
So why is that one so different than all the other apps? There's other apps out there too,
You
right?
just answer
farmers.
your own question.
What? Is that the only one?
No, it's not the only one you
So
have.
why is it better?
Because it only like specifically for barbers. Because there's other plucking apps. And you have
It's like a hookup app or
stylists, you
what?
have
What are we talking about here?
a hooking app.
Yeah, it's like eHarmony.
It's like
eHarmony.
onlybarbers.com.
That's what it is.
Like farmers.com.
Farmers only.
Farmers
There you go.
only.
Yeah, so that's specifically just for barbers,
For
right?
barbers.
There's no
For
other
appointments.
barber apps like that.
Yeah, no, there's like different plucking apps. You have what is it? Blixing all those
Okay.
Square.
Oh,
or
Plenty of
Square.
Fish.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
plenty of
Plenty of
fish.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
there's a lot of them. But I mean, what just makes us different? It's like you said, it's like only specific for barbers. So if you're gonna go look for one, you're gonna find one there.
Right.
So if you let's say you jump to another one app, you're gonna find
Do you swipe right or
Stylist.
left or how's it? That's
swipe down.
Oh, swipe down. Okay.
So, ooh, even
Okay,
better.
there you go.
Oh wait,
better.
is it swipe or you slide down or is it swipe or slide?
I don't know. You had me at down.
It's I already downloaded. He's a
Oh,
download.
shit.
I don't know what.
Hell
he's
yeah.
like, You don't even know what the fuck is going on right now.
I don't know, but I got an appointment with like 10 barbers.
Wait, female or male?
Female,
Preferably. Preferably. All right, so
I'm not judging.
where can our listeners follow you? Where can they see you? Where can they see your work? Where can they follow you?
Instagram.
Okay.
They can follow me to Instagram. My ad is DI Pearl. Pearl.
Oh shit!
How do you spell your name?
All right, girl.
How do you spell your name?
Well,
That's not a fucking spelling bee, motherfucker. We're just trying to.
I know it has a Z in there. There's a Z and a W somewhere in there.
you'll be surprised how
P-E,
people
yellow.
like Pearl, and then they don't know how to spell it. It's Pearla. Pearl. How do you spell it? Pearl.
Well, people,
Pearla.
there's a lot of special motherfuckers out
Pearla, cabrona.
there. If there's not like an emoji for it, they ain't gonna be able to
Yeah.
fucking find it nowadays.
Yeah.
She's a PE yellow.
Comes with a pearl necklace. What the fuck?
So it's a DI Pearl.
Yes, DI Pearl.
Okay, and do you have a Snapchat? Do you have a
No, I
what's
don't
the other
really
shit
use
they have? TikTok.
TikTok. I mean, I do, but I just.
But that's just to fuck around.
Yeah.
That's just
No
like a
OnlyFans,
blow.
nothing like that. No.
OnlyFans,
Or-
no. But someone told me do the for my toes.
Yeah, you'll be
That's what I was
amazed.
saying. Everybody's
There's
in this
some
shit.
weird motherfucker.
There's
Well,
some
didn't
weird-
you post some shit about I'm showing off my toes or some
Like,
shit?
yes, and then that's when I got like different guys telling me like, you should sell those, and I'm like, I should.
Sell your toes.
The
Wow.
pictures.
Oh,
Wow.
there's some
some
weird
weird-
motherfuckers
yes.
though. There's some
But,
weird
yeah.
I
motherfuckers.
only have 10 to sell, motherfucker.
Tend to sell.
And they're for sale.
I'll sell every toe except the middle ones. I just walk
you
around
gotta
like this
keep
the
'em
whole
and shit.
time. Like,
You gotta keep them. No, because there's a market for everything. Because I know
Yes.
there's like guys. Well, actually, yeah, guys will buy
yeah.
used underwear and shit.
Used?
Yeah,
From
like random women and shit. Just
Oh, that's
they'll-
dirty.
Yeah, there's some dirty motherfuckers. Like, yeah, that they'll do feet
That's
pics.
the first.
They'll do all kinds of guys will get all kinds of crazy.
Dirty
shit.
socks.
Dirty socks.
I mean, shit, dude. When Kanye was doing, and I'd said this before, when Kanye did his Dada album, people were selling bags of air from the Kanye concert, and they were selling like
Really?
Ziplocs,
The
$400 a pop.
I would have just farted in it and just fucking, here you go.
$400 a pop, dude.
I
That shit was selling.
farted.
Kanye farted on here is $2 million,
Good luck.
right?
Oh no.
Yeah, no, that's the way to go. So, DI Pearl on Instagram.
Yes.
Also, Pacino's signature. Is that the name? Just Pacino
Pacino signature line?
So they have PacinoSignatureLine.com where they can go on there and buy the
Yes,
shit.
yeah, they have the website, and
Okay.
then also on their Instagram, it is under Pacino signature
I'm
line.
going to try their pomade.
Yes, no, the pomade's amazing, and the beard filler.
And the beard filler.
I'm not trying
all
that.
the products. All you're not trying that.
No, I'm not trying
you
that.
have to.
Oh my gosh, he's dissing me.
You need it, bro. You didn't believe me, but the moment
That's
Pearla
all right.
says
Fucking,
it,
all right. I
the
guess. I
moment
guess I'll
Pearla says
do
it,
it.
you're like, all right, well, fuck it.
Like, man, it's so full.
Shit.
What happened? I don't know. I took hormones.
So definitely gonna follow you. DI Pro on Instagram, Pacino signature on Instagram and .com, and then the booking app,
The Cut app.
the Cut app. Sorry, the Cut app. The booking app is another app.
Yes, they can on the Play Store. Is it Play Store?
Oh,
Where you
okay.
Download the
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't have Play Store.
it's your broke ass.
I got an iPhone.
Oh yeah, no, you big. So before we go, any last words for the people that are listening here or your followers on the live? Any last words before we take off for the day?
Oh, I mean, just thank you for the support. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if it wasn't without them, I wouldn't be here.
Right,
They're getting me out there.
right,
So,
for
yeah.
sure. I mean, your cuts got something to do with it too.
Oh
though.
yeah, my cuts.
And
The
you're
spirit-
And
The
you know
spirit
what? You know
fingers.
what I
Spirit
love
fingers.
though? El Paso. I mean, like you said, right now there's so many haters, but then there's also a lot of local support.
right.
So it's a win-win.
We
I
don't
mean,
hate here.
Yeah.
No, I was here. It's
We're
all love.
lovers.
Well, it's all love.
It's all love.
It's all love. Because I
So,
mean, that's the
yeah.
only way you get to grow, right? Is by helping each other grow.
Yes.
'Cause there's a lot of people who gonna hate, but we don't give a fuck. It's all fun and games. It's all love. If somebody could come up because of us, or that's because of us being El Paso, the better, more power to them. Because I mean, that could only help where you're from. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
And represent.
remember, it's
Yeah.
DI Pearl on Instagram, Pacino signature on Instagram,
The Cut app.
Cut app.
Also on
If you're
Instagram.
on Instagram, that's also if you're fucking if you want to get a barbering and all that, follow her. Look at her videos. She's got toes and shit and all that.
She
She got the toe pictures and all that. Shit.
She's not selling her toes. Maybe pictures, but not the toes.
Maybe coming soon.
Yeah, you might want to keep your toes.
No, coming soon. And then that's for us, dude. Words on Fire on Instagram. The Words on Fire podcast on Instagram. We still have a website, I think, wordsonfire.com.
I need to check it out one day.
Yeah, it's me too.
So
I keep forgetting it's there. So till next time, guys, don't be an asshole. Don't be a dick. Deuces.
Got a TikTok now.